Hello everyone, welcome to my visual demonstration for the Advanced Database Laboratory series. Today I'm gonna discuss about the Cassandra database, and that is the 10th exercise in the laboratory in one of these laboratory exercises. So moving on, we are going to explore Cassandra database and what is the intended use of this. So basically, Cassandra is a NoSQL database similar to the MongoDB and any other NoSQL databases. So, and it's by Apache, and that's just a brief history of Cassandra. So the only difference between that of MongoDB is that here you're using column values, whereas in MongoDB you're just using row-based values. So and the syntax is kind of like similar to like the Oracle SQL-like syntax, but but Cassandra is exclusively NoSQL databases, and it's just used for big data applications and wide range of other applications. So moving on, without further delay, let's move on with the exercise questions. So we have a sample. We have the given schema for customer, same as what you have seen in the MongoDB exercise. So moving on, the first question is create a company database. So this is my Cassandra CQL shell. Here is where we type the Cassandra commands. So I'm not going to just type it like this because I just don't want to waste time typing it manually. So I have saved all my queries on my notepad over here. I'm just going to copy paste it one by one and explain it to you what each of them means. There are a total of around 20 or nearly 20 queries. So we're gonna see that one by one, and we're gonna just see the output as well. All right. So here we go. The first question is create a company database. So here I go. I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste it here. Create key space, that is the database name, company with replication equals class simple strategy replication factor colon 1. So I'm gonna enter. So the database has been created. Next, create a customer table with the above mentioned fields and with replication factor 3. So this is the schema given to us. So I'm going to create that table. So once again, notepad, copy, paste. So it's been altered. So as per the question guidelines given to me, I have altered, I've created a customer table and with replication factor 3. That's a table. I'm sorry, not alter. We are creating a table over here. So that's the thing. Right. So next question is insert 2 rows into the customer table. So I'm gonna insert 2 rows. I'm sorry. Okay. I just altered. I'm sorry. It's the second question again. I've altered the key space, the database with the replication factor 3. And I haven't created the table yet, so this is the command. So here I go, create table company.customer, CID, CNAME, address, city, state, postal code along with its data types. And so it's been created. Now we move on to the third question. Insert 2 rows into the customer table. So I'm going to insert 2 rows. I'm going to insert the first row. Oh my god. I'm sorry, 1 minute. I'll just pause this video. Okay, I'm sorry, I just clicked on the wrong button. So to insert the first row, okay, I inserted the first row, inserted the company.customer and the values along with it. I'll just try inserting the second row then, if you haven't seen it. Copy, paste. It's been inserted. So that's done, that's doable. Next question. Insert a row into the customer table with only the first 2 fields. So here I go. I'm going to insert the first 2 fields. That's what's being told. So paste. here, okay, and it's done, it's inserted. Insert into company dot customer CID CNAME values 103 Sammy. So I've only inserted the first two values in the first two columns. That's what I did. That's the difference you can see in this query. All right. Now, again, yeah. Moving on, the next question. Insert a row into the customer table with new fields, age, and DOB. So, yeah, I'm going to insert age one by one. All right, one at a time. So I'm going to insert age. So that column has been inserted. Next, I'm going to insert date of birth. So enter, and the column has been added. That's what you're doing here. I've added the column age and date of birth. Next, insert 5 rows with batch insert. So what I'm gonna do is copy this, copy, paste. So insert into company CID. I've as per the question says, insert 5 rows with batch insert. Okay, so okay, I'm sorry, I missed out one question. That is actually, since I've added age and date of birth as my new column, I'm going to insert the values as well. That's what's been told in the question. So I'm inserting the new record, and that's this. So this is it. This is the new record that has been inserted. All right. Okay. So no confusion there. No confusion, it's just the same thing with 2 extra fields. That's it. So alright, insert 5 rows with batch insert. So I'm going to insert using a begin batch and an apply batch command. So here it is, paste. So here what I did is I've typed begin batch, inserted these 5 records with different values, the desired values if need be, and I've ended that with apply batch. That's it. Easy as that. So this marks the beginning and end of a batch. So batch wise you have inserted in one go, in one stretch itself. Moving on. Alter the customer table by adding a set called hobbies. So here we are, copy and paste. Alright, alter table company.customer add hobbies set text. That's the so I've added a column. So so here we are. I have inserted, I have added a column hobbies and with the appropriate data type, and I've updated the customer, the record value, and assigned hobbies as dancing and tracking. So with where CID equals 105, that's what I've altered over there, just for the sake of updating the values, just for the sake of I could use some value and I could just display it with the hobby dancing, so that you'll see in the forthcoming questions. So you'll see about that. Next question: alter the customer table by adding a list phone numbers. So I have to copy this. Okay, here we are. I've executed these queries. Here, I've added an extra column, phone numbers, and then I've updated the phone number over here. So that's the trick over here, and where CID equals 106. So it's done. So I've set the value for this CID. So that's done. Now next, alter customer table by adding a map to do. All right. Okay. So copy and then paste, enter. So I've added a map, and it's a to-do map, and I've with the appropriate times the data type. So I've done it. Next, display all the details in the customer table. So select star from company.customer. So this will display the entire, as you can see, it displays the entire table. So there we have it. That's the table. I'll just reduce the font size so that you can just see it better. Does make some difference, but 18. Let's put it to 18 and see. Alright, so here we have it. This is the table that you can see over here. So that's it. I mean, this is how it looks like, with all the columns added subsequently, along with its data type, etc. So that's it. Moving on with the next question. Update the postal code of Mary Smith to 10032. So I have to update this, and here we go. Paste. Okay. In where clause? Okay, actually this is the query, but I'm getting an error. I don't know why, but message is non-primary key CNAME found in where clause. I'll just check it out as to what the problem is. Well, actually that is the query. I didn't know what went wrong. I've just checked it so many times, but let's move on with the next question without wasting time. Display the details of customer whose age is greater than 40. Let's check this query. For the previous query, update customer set postal code equals 10032 for Mary Smith. I've considered the CID. That means it's not working on C name, so I've mapped the C name of Mary Smith to CID, which is the same record. It's 109. And when I gave this command, update customer set postal code equals the value where CID equals 109. So that way it got updated. So that came out right instead of getting all these errors. So that came out right. And moving on, we have the next query. I'll just sort that out. Well, there seems to be a problem executing this query. So select star from customer where age greater than 40, allow filtering. So I just don't know why I'm not getting this output. So let's move on to the next question. Sorry, not this one. Yeah, it's all right. So here we are. Display the details of customer living in the city, New York. So let's check that out. So yeah, 2 commands, and let's see if this works. Yeah. Create index ID 1 on customer of city. So I'm creating an index. Select star from customer where city equals New York. Yeah. So this I've created an index. This is just, you can ignore this output over here. As I've entered the city equals New York, this is the detail that I'm getting over here. So this is the output. So that's it. And moving on with the next question. Display the details of the customer whose name is Richard Newman. So I am going to display that. Copy. Let's take this one at a time. That way it won't be confusing. Alright, I've created an index. Moving on. Copy. Paste. Alright, so here it is. I have the details of Richard Newman over here. That's the output. So moving on with the next question. Display the name and age of the customer whose hobby is dancing. So copy and paste. Contains dancing. I do have a value over here, dancing. I do have a value over here that's, excuse me. Okay, I do have a value that's dancing right here, but I don't know why I'm getting this output over here. I just don't know. Let's try with the operators. Nope, it doesn't work. What could be the problem? Tracking. Well, something's wrong with the query, and I'm unable to get the output, but we'll get back to that if I have solved it right. Next, display the details of the customer whose age is the minimum among all the customers. So I'm going to select I'm going to do an aggregate function, and yep, this is the minimum age that we have over here. So that's it. That's the answer. That's the output. Next, display the average age of the customers. So I have to display the average using another aggregate function. So this is the average age, that's 50 again, so that's the output. Actually the values I've entered is 50-50 everywhere, and that is the yielded output. I mean, if it's automatically calculated by the software itself, so that doesn't matter. It'll return some value, so that is it'll do the task for us. Now copy the customer. I don't know, I've tried this but I could not get the output. I've even tried this but I'm not getting the appropriate output, so I'll have to try it again and then check the output in case if I'm just getting it. Last question, copy the customer table to to this location on this D drive, adb customer.csv. So the command is copy customers to CSV, enter, 9 rows exported. So actually basically this copies everything into a spreadsheet, .csv file. So I'm gonna open one spreadsheet somewhere. So I don't know where exactly it is, but let me just find out. It isn't here, but it could be in my program files. Data stacks, not data stacks. Oh yeah, data stacks. Data, company. Well, it should be in some location, but I'm unable to find it. But that's the intended purpose of the of this command. Copy customer to customers.csv. This will be saving it in an Excel spreadsheet. So wait, I'll just check this once again. Let's pause this video. I'll check for the rest of the queries as well, so as to. Okay, it's gonna take long enough. I really don't know where exactly is the location where it got saved, but yeah. So these are the questions that we have seen in Cassandra so far until now. So that's it. That's the exercise in Cassandra database. Thank you for watching this video demonstration, and thank you so much.